Yeah. Yeah. PSA, man. Fuck the hood, dog. For real. You go in these places, man. You spend your money with these folks. Has to use the fucking restroom. Not for me. A pregnant woman can't even use the restroom after you spend money with these folks. Be real, man. Fuck these leeches, man. On some real shit. It ain't no love in the hood. Give a fuck what you say, how you look at it. Ain't no love in the hood, bro. I'm talking about niggas go out they way to represent for this shit. Do whatever, make all these claims, all this, that. Bro, the hood ain't did shit for you, bro. These motherfuckers, I don't know if they Indian. I don't know if these motherfuckers Cuban. Shout out to the real Cubans, though. I fuck with them. I fuck with the real Asians. I fuck with everybody, but you got these monkey-ass folks who be owning shit like this. I'm on Glenwood right now. You got folks who be owning little stores like that, right? You got folks who come in there. Folks gonna come in there and spend their check with them folks. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's government issued checks, whatever it is, man, these folks spending money with them. They disrespecting the shit out of these folks. You see big ass signs, right, that say, oh, we accept EBT. You go in there with your EBT, they don't want you to slide your card. Hey, man, if your EBT machine don't work, motherfucker, your regular machine ain't working. I ain't finna give you no cash. I ain't fucking with nobody who don't fuck with me. If we look at it like, let's say we put symbols with it. If money was air, I'm taking life away from these niggas, man. You gotta know that your money is a tool, and the money that you spend is helping perpetuate the businesses that you do business with. So on that note, the these folks disrespecting y'all, man, the these folks trying y'all about a little petty shit, keep your money in your pocket. You know, it's irritating, but keep your money in your pocket. Be patient, man, because these folks, man, it's a motherfucker to try to find you some quality out this motherfucker, man. It's a real fucking job trying to find some quality service in this motherfucker, bro. So, with that being said, man, peace out to y'all. Gonna chop this up. Waiting on my car, man. Goddamn car been at the shop for 6 days today. To be honest, the business day was over at 7 o'clock up here and it's still being worked on. So, it's really been a fucking week for a 6-hour job. Only changing some fucking control arms and it take a week. I ain't seen my car in a week. I dropped my car off at a shop to have it worked on, and they took it to another shop and wouldn't tell me where this other shop is at. I'm like, man, where the fuck is my car at, man? Now, my wife was up here waiting on me. She's so precious. She was up here waiting for me, but she had to use the bathroom. So, you know, we going trying to find a little spot to use the restroom. Don't nobody want to damn let her use the bathroom. All right, bet. FYI, I've been up here since about 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, so 4 hours I've been up here. But to be honest, man, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. I'm just finna stay on this live though, man. See what's happening. I'll try to get these streams up. Yeah, man. Got the kufi from my old neck. I ain't got the Cuban on today. I left it at the spot. I just got out of a intense course as well, man. We was learning about. That shit was intense, man. Honestly, though, today what we talked about in class, man. We talked about the stock market. You know, how people can make money with the stock market. Shit like that, you know. The brother, Wall Street Chapter. That's his name, Wall Street. Shout out to him, man. This a vital moment too in history right now, man. You know, take your money and reinvest, man. I know y'all probably hear that shit all the time, but what you gonna want to do is definitely take your money and reinvest, so that way you can have your money working for you and not be out here trading your time for money. Because ultimately, you already know that shit don't add up. You know your time. It's simple. You know your time is worth more than the X amount of dollars that they paying you to, do business with them people, man. I also learned about some of this information I'm giving up some real game too, but I also learned about benefits with a company, meaning you get benefits, health benefits, dental, vision, and things like that. But it's also some companies, some big companies, take out life insurance policies on all of their workers, and they still get paid a year after you separate from the company in the event of a person's demise. The companies get paid. Now that's a real blood-sucking move, man, if I can say so myself. Like, you got companies out here working people in the dirt. Really, they 360 niggas at these jobs, man. If you get a job, you pretty much locked into a 360 job. Well, the reason I say that is because you sign up for the job, you get your benefits, but they got their hands in it to where they're benefiting off of you when you think you the one that's benefiting. And you're not. Even if you're making, the last job I was at, I was making $15 an hour. So you take $15 an hour and you say, 15 times 4 is 90? Nah, 15 times 4 is 30, that's 60. So 15 times 4 is 60. So if you're making $600 a week, pretty much after taxes, you might walk away with $1,000, you may walk away with $900 to $1,000 in a 2-week period. After taxes, you making like $450 a week. Bust that down. How much is that per day that you making? If you working 5 days a week and you only coming home with $450, you're not even making $100 a day. Mind you, what's your commute to get to work? Mind you, what kind of expenses do you have that are necessities? We're not talking about your wants. We're talking about your light bill. We're talking about your water bill. We're talking about gas. We're talking about car insurance. We're talking about food. We ain't even talking about living and having fun. Pretty much your whole check going to that. And not to mention, it's going to be hard. Yeah, leverage your time when you giving up 40 hours a week. Let me tell you this too, especially if you work in this schedule like this. You know, America functions on 9 to 5, 8 to 4. America pretty much shut down at, you can safe to say at the latest 7 o'clock, America closed, man. Monday through Fridays, America closed at 7 o'clock. You might catch you some, especially now with the pandemic, you might catch you some spots like CVS or little other places, but for the most part, if you're trying to handle business Monday through Friday, real talk, it's gonna close. Business gonna close at 5 o'clock. So if you working a job, let's say from 9 to 6, or you doing overtime working from 7 in the morning to 7 at night, at what time do you got to handle your business? Because if you're doing 12-hour shifts, mind you, you got to at least sleep 8 hours, but realistically, you probably sleep 4 to 6. So, you know, with the rest of that time, what you doing with that time, and that shit can be crucial because your time is worth more than money. If you invest your time in the right things, it'll supersede the amount of money that you're going to receive, you know what I mean, in your lifetime. Like, it's priceless. So I put that on here to say that, you know, you want to continue to invest in yourself. You want to continue to educate yourself. And you want to continue to surround yourself around positivity, paying attention to the signs and things of that nature, man. Shit, we probably been on live for a little second. Ain't nobody hopped on. But I had to give a little spiel. It's all good. Yeah.